Hello, my name is Sultan Mehmood and I'm a doctoral candidate at the Paris School of Economics and University of Paris Dauphine. Today I'm going to present to you my paper on using geopolitics to identify the causal effect of aid on growth. So in this paper, I try to answer the following question: does foreign aid cause growth? Although much has been said on this, and most studies find positive partial correlations of foreign aid and growth. However, the debate whether this relationship can be interpreted as causal remains fierce. So in this paper, I look at the relationship between US foreign aid to Pakistan and argue that the US foreign aid to Pakistan was driven primarily by geopolitical events and hence was exogenous to the domestic fundamentals of Pakistan. So if you have a look, you have certain reversals and shifts in US foreign aid coming to Pakistan, and I exploit this to identify the effects of growth. And we can see that foreign aid policy of the United States is largely driven by geopolitical shocks. So for example, you have the Soviet invasion in 1979, which Soviet invasion of Afghanistan, which makes US more interested in the neighboring Pakistan, and hence the aid given at this time, or aid given due to September the 11th attacks in 2001 to Pakistan are exogenous to the fundamentals of the Pakistan's economy. So my identification strategy is as follows. It's, for example, Soviet Union invades Afghanistan, another country, and the United States gives aid to Pakistan. The idea is that it has the fact that Soviet Union invades Afghanistan has got nothing to do with the domestic fundamentals of Pakistan. So if we look at a first glance at times of geopolitical aid shocks, positive geopolitical aid shocks, we see that the output growth seems to pick up, both at Soviet invasion, when there was a positive aid shock of US aid to Pakistan, and 9/11 attacks. And if we look at more sophisticated methods like the narrative vector autoregression due to or difference in differences method or instrumental variable method, we find the same results which we find by looking at this figure, that aid has a positive effect on growth, or even geopolitical aid has large positive effects on growth. So a typical aid shock consisted of about 400 million US dollars. This is about 1% of Pakistan GDP, or about half of the education budget. And this 400 million aid shock induces an additional 1% GDP per capita growth. And we find that this result is robust across geopolitical aid shocks, host of alternative explanations, and do various econometric stability tests. Thank you.